Does John 3:14 refer to the cross? So get John chapter 3 and verse 14. John 3:14. And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, even so must the Son of Man be lifted up, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have eternal life. And so the question that's being asked is, when it refers to the Son of Man be lifted up, does John 3:14, is it referring to the Lord's death on the cross? You may have heard this. People will sometimes refer to their praise sessions as lifting up the Lord, is the terminology they'll sometimes use. And so people wonder, well, in John 3:14, when it refers to the Lord being lifted up, is that a reference to the cross, or is that a reference to something else? Get John 12, verse 32. One of the realities is the very best approach to Bible study focuses on cross references. And what God has done with the scriptures is it's like pieces of a puzzle. And the pieces sometimes aren't right next to each other. Sometimes they're in different locations. But if you find those pieces in different locations and then connect them, a picture will often appear. So look with me at John 12, verse 32. And if I be lifted up, same phrasing, from the earth, will draw all men unto me. I'm going to read that again. And I, if I be lifted up from the earth, will draw all men unto me. This he said, signifying what death he should die. So in John 12:32, when the Lord refers to being lifted up, what event is he talking about? The cross, obviously, is what he's talking about. It's referring to his death. So in John 3:14, when it says the Son of Man must be lifted up, is that a reference to the cross? I think it is a reference to the cross, because John 12:32 and 33 specifically tells you that the Lord being lifted up is a reference to his death.